Yeah, I've produced some tracks for Hope Dealers. Things like Pain to Purpose.
That's like the pain of this sauce. It's funny you're saying that right now.
So, things like Pain to Purpose. Hold on.
Pain to purpose.
Pain to Purpose.
Hey guys, did you miss me? Welcome to Rae Rae's Hot Shack Christmas special. I'm your host Rae, aka Flosso, aka Drip Lord, and this is the show where we have hot wings and even hotter questions. And on today's episode, we have none other than PK, also known as CK.
What's going on, Ray? You good?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm chilled.
Chilled.
I'm relaxed.
Seem a bit
Nah.
shaky.
I'm being myself.
Sweet. So we're getting into the first wing.
Yeah.
It's called Valentina. Yep.
Okay. I don't know about breaking it up.
Oh. How's that?
Is this supposed to be spicy?
Well, it's level 1, so I don't really think so.
Okay.
So tell us, PK, CK, how did your name actually come about?
When I was younger, I was a bit crazy. A bit nuts. You're going on like you know it.
No reason, so
Okay.
I'm just listening to you.
When I was younger, they used to call me Crazy, but my bedrooms were calling me Crazy Kevin, and I didn't like the longness of the name. So I just gave myself the name CK.
Okay.
And then of course you cross over to PK, that's Pastor Kevin.
So yeah, we heard about you on the roads a bit. Heard about you a little bit, Crazy Kevin.
What did you hear?
Well, I heard you in a few places, a few documentaries you starred in there and things like that. Ring any bells, sir?
So basically what happened was...
Oh, okay, yes, yeah.
Went to a prison visit. And on this prison visit, went to see my friends. And then on this prison visit, I saw my pagans. Well, my then pagans, if you get what I mean.
Translate what pagans
Pagans
means,
is enemy, your rivals. I saw my rivals sitting down, so I knew it was going to go off. But I was trying to think of service and what they were saying in service, like once you change your life and that nothing's going to happen, but something happened. So little did we know they were shooting Ross Kemp at the same time, so I tried to hide it from everybody, not knowing that everybody saw it on the TV, yeah?
Okay, the next wing is Cristal's Louisiana's Pure. Okay. How's your mouth feeling so far, sir?
Very fine.
Very fine.
I don't think there was any spice on the first one.
I agree with you, sir. Okay. Speaking of your gang life, you were sent away a few times. Not just once, not just twice, not just 5 times, but I heard you were sent away many times. Now tell me, did you really do it?
Do what?
All the things that you was
Oh,
convicted
you're moving like a fed, you know.
I'm just the host, sir.
I didn't do it.
Didn't do nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
So tell us about your activity in Beckton. So I know that you used to run around with a few mad guys. So tell us how you guys started up in Beckton and like how did it all come about?
Well, for the first part, a lot of people don't know that Beckton's like a new area. So we were like the first people in Beckton. So there was no plan to be in any gang. We were just bedrooms, friends. And as we grew, obviously we had people that followed us. Of course, we got up to some activities, but none that I'm gonna say.
That's fair enough. Cool. So we're gonna move into the next wing called Aardvark.
Okay.
Shouldn't be too spicy. It's only level 3. It's nice, isn't it? In 3 words, how would you explain your transition from Beckton till now? Based on everything that you said before.
In 3 words.
In 3 words, just 3 words.
The transition from Beckton to now, slow.
Why would you say slow?
It's been a long process.
From CK to PK?
Yeah, it was a long process. It didn't just happen straight away. So that's why I say slow. And I would say progressive. So even though it's been slow, it's been very progressive. Like I can show you like where I was and what I've achieved. And I would say exciting. Exciting because I don't know what's to come next. After all the progression, I know that it just builds a level of excitement, so I'm happy.
The next thing is called pain, 100%. I know you know about pain. Giving pain.
Okay. Is it this one?
Yeah.
This one looks mad though. Already.
How's that one feeling? Oh, need some water?
It's not spicy,
It's just what?
I don't need water.
Okay. So, heard back in the day.
I need water.
You need water?
Whoa.
So I heard back in the day you was a music producer. You worked with the likes of Young Bane, Hope Dealers, Kojo Funds. So tell me about the music industry right now. What do you think of it in the UK and the US?
First of all, I didn't produce.
So I can't hear you.
I didn't produce.
Okay. Say that again?
Produce.
Oh.
Hold on.
Come on, PK.
I didn't produce for Young Bane or Kojo. I was out there big brother when they were first coming in the industry. But what was your other question?
You said Hope Dealers. You said you produced for Hope Dealers.
Yeah, I've produced some tracks for Hope Dealers. Things like Pain's a Purpose.
That's like the pain. Pain of this sauce. It's funny you're saying that right now.
So things like Pain's a Purpose. Hold on.
Pain to Purpose.
Pain's a Purpose. Fallen Stars. Story of My Life. I can mention this.
Okay, cool. So based on what you're saying now, what do you think the state is of the US and UK music industry right now?
I think that the US music is definitely better. What's going on? You're supposed to be the host, bro.
Good.
You crying?
I'm surprised you can speak right now.
This one's tough, innit?
This one is not tough.
Okay.
We'll get into the next one's Hellfire.
But you're crying though.
No, I'm perfectly fine.
You're
To
crying.
be fair, your reaction is making me laugh.
No, you're lying.
It's,
You're
I'm
lying.
telling you.
That's not love.
I'm
that's
telling
pain.
you. I'm telling you.
Go on.
So who would you say, would you class as like one of the hottest right now?
In UK.
Yeah.
The hottest in UK. I'll say Central C.
Okay, I agree with that. On the next swing is The Bomb. So you seem like you're struggling with the pain.
I didn't struggle with the pain. You struggled with the pain.
I can hear it in your voice
you
right
struggle
now.
with the pain.
So moving on to the next one, The Bomb.
Uh-huh.
Don't be shy on this one. Wow, looking at me like a man. So you started on national security. So tell us the transition of that, starting up a new business to now employing hundreds and hundreds of people throughout the UK.
Repeat that question.
So you started national security. So tell us how you started up from a new startup business to how you're now employing hundreds and hundreds of people throughout the UK.
3 years ago, PO actually gave me a company. He said, do what you want with it. So the last year or two, I actually took it serious.
You took it serious?
Hold on. The last year, took it serious. We started off with one club. We now have 85 different contracts with all these clubs. So that's how we started employing thousands. So the more contracts that we got with venues, the more people that we had to have.
In building national security, were there any points where you would say that you wanted to give up? Because I know starting up a new business is not easy.
At the very beginning, imagine that you're trying to start a company, but you don't have no contracts. You don't even have people. You don't even have the SIA people. Like, you know you need SIA people. We didn't have our own people. So we had no contracts, no people. And then the people that we were getting, you know, online and things like that, they were very disappointed. They will disappoint you very easily. So you will get 5 jobs, send them people to their jobs and they won't turn up. So it's very discouraging. But of course, we continued, and we employed our own people, sent our own people then, and you know that's how we.
Rest is history from there.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move on to the next wing. This wing is called Hellfire. I know you're a preacher and all of that, but you're about to inhale some hellfire. So don't be shy. So I see you around PT a lot, whoever PT as you are. So tell us, what do you do for him?
I'm the guy that protects PT. Can't get close to him.
You sure?
Nah.
So even if I try to get close,
You won't be able to.
are you sure?
110%.
Put you to the test on that.
When you're ready.
So when did you start that with PT?
I don't even know where I started. I think it just, my nature made it happen. I'm always cautious of things. I'm always moving like there's something about to happen. So
Yeah.
the more that I was around him, the more that I started doing that for him.
Yeah, because we hear about your story, you know, when you first came to the nation. You know, I know you're a bit, you know, you're a bit ready for action.
I'm always ready for action. It's never left me.
Never left you.
Nah.
I respect it. This one is called, another scary one for the preachers. It's called Satan's Blood. Are you ready for
Why
this?
does it all have some weird names though?
Because it's hot.
Is it hot? Yes.
But
But
not
is it
hot
hot
enough.
enough to knock me out? Nah.
No way?
Nah.
Okay.
What's that on?
Nah, just inhale something. So I heard your job calls you to travel a lot.
Yep.
You went to Nigeria recently. Tell us about that.
We landed first thing in the morning. There was bare people on the road. Selling meat pie, selling everything. Croissants.
You right? Do you want more
Capri
water?
Sun. No, I'm cool. I'm cool. Yeah, put me some milk, please. It's only because I like milk. Not because it's doing anything to me, to be honest. I just like milk. You know, sometimes. Hey, are you crying? Oh my days. I think I've messed you up, you know. You're crying.
Nah, he ain't missing.
Did you say did you say that? Oh my days, you cried. So, first time in Lagos, I can't lie, the food was banging. We went there for a mission and yeah.
So moving on to the next wing. This one is called.
I done something so mad, you know.
You rubbed your eye.
No, I rubbed my nose with this one. You know.
That's not good. Oh, this one is called Hell Unleashed. What would you tell to a 15-year-old that grew up in the area of Beckton that wants to change their life?
Never to come on this show.
Never to come on this show.
Yeah. That's what I'll tell a 15-year-old from Beckton. Yeah.
I need another tissue.
Tap out.
What would you say to a 15-year-old
Tap out.
that grew up in
Tap
Beckton?
out. Victory.
Can't be victory if you're drinking milk, mate.
What do you mean?
Can't be a victory if you're drinking milk.
Oh God.
What would you tell to a 15-year-old that wants to change their life?
I'll tell him, don't go that way. It's long. Do you get what I'm saying? It's long, yeah?
Okay, so the next thing we're having is Ultra Death. Why are you blowing it like this? I heard you have a family called Inspire. Now tell us how that family came about and what's the vision behind it.
Well, Pastor B decided to have a 6th or 7th family at the time, I think, me and Pastor Abba. Since then, we've been commissioned to, you know, grow, to replicate everything that the first families have done. And that's what we're currently doing. Opportunities, jobs, chances to create companies, and I think we've done a good job of it so far.
Okay, so moving on to our last wing.
Yeah.
This is the famous Rae Rae's Grinch sauce. We'll dip our wings in, have a cheers, and then that's it. So have a dip.
Whoever made this one, you know, cook. No. Chill. Oh, come on.
Cheers.
Thank you for coming on my show.
I appreciate you for coming on my show, PK.
Listen, next
He was
time,
a good sport.
just take
He
it
was a
easy.
good sport.
Just take it easy.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta relax, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he was relaxed through that show.
Nah, you ain't relaxed.
You finished the milk.
But yeah, help now.
That's the end of episode 1 of Rae Rae's Christmas special. Thank you to my guest PK for coming on the show. You did amazingly well. Make sure to like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you on episode 2.